coaching the quarterbacks tonight and giving you good information.
This is Creekside. This is our house. It's time for war. Are you ready? It's time to defend the castle.
Welcome to Creekside High School for week 2 and our home opener at the Castle. I'm Noah Schlick, everyone, alongside former Creekside linebacker Brody McGuff. Brody, welcome to the broadcast. Great to have you on.
It's great to be here, man. Appreciate it.
Well, last home game 301 days ago for Creekside, and you finished that one off with an exclamation point. Game-winning tackle on 4th down against Ponte Vedra. Can you just reflect on that? What does that play mean to you and this team?
That play was very big in my career. I loved it, every second of it. Get us into the playoffs was a huge game for the program. To get us into the playoffs for, I think it was the 5th year in a row or 4th year in a row. And man, it was one of the best feelings I've ever felt in my life.
And just what was it like playing in front of this home crowd, home openers especially? What does it mean to a player on the field?
Gets the blood going, gets the heart going. You're ready to play. Big rivalry games, especially as an opener. I mean, this is sick. You can't ask for much better. Blue skies today, too, in Northeast Florida. And I am riled up, man. I'm almost speechless.
Beautiful weather, beautiful crowd, and great day for a game. This Creekside-Nease matchup got a lot of history, and it has been mostly favorable to the Knights. They are 10-4 all-time against Nease and has beaten Nease more than they have any other school in Creekside history, including 6 straight seasons, and offense has been a big part of that. In these last 6 games, Creekside has averaged 48.5 points per game. Nease does a lot of scoring as well. As a former defender who's played in these games, what's it like being a defender out on that field?
It's definitely difficult for both teams. I think both coaching staffs have really good preparation with their offenses, and it always just seems to be a shootout. I think Coach Drafts is a really good offensive coach, offensive-minded guy. And when I'm playing out there against a guy like Drafts as a coach on the other side, I'll be lost sometimes. I don't know where the ball's going. He loves the misdirections. He loves the motions. He loves the eye candy for the defense to get them to distracted, and he's a great coordinator and a great coach for that. And I'm excited to see what both teams have in store for today.
Colin Drafts got a lot of offensive history, was a big-time quarterback in high school and at Charleston Southern in college, where he was elected to the Hall of Fame at his high school at Charleston Southern in the Big South Conference, and played a little bit professionally in arena ball. He's led some great quarterbacks and some great offenses over his years as a coach. Took over in Nease in 2019. Head coach for the Knights, Sean McIntyre, in his 8th season with the program, and they've had a lot of success over Coach McIntyre and looking to continue that at home tonight. Brody, what are your keys to the game? How's Creekside coming out with a win?
Well, first off, they got to control the line of scrimmage. I mean, obviously that's a given for most games, but from the past 6 wins we've had against Nease, we have always been the more physical team up front, and our front seven's always taking care of business on defense. So if we can control the line of scrimmage is the first part to the win. I would say containing big plays from their 2 star receivers. These guys are dirty. They may not look it, but these guys are dogs. They're ready to play. They're both fast. If they get in open space, they might kiss you goodbye. Another thing, I think we need to be able to have a great balance this week of running the ball and passing the ball. If we can run the ball well to set up our great QB, Sean Ashenfelder, to free him up a little bit and see if he can get out there and make some plays. You know, I feel like last week against Mandarin, most of our success was when we were letting Sean do what Sean could do. He's a dual threat QB. He's committed to Rutgers. This guy has a great future ahead of him. And when he's moving around the pocket, stepping up, throwing the ball, making plays, we just need to free him up, and I feel like that would be wonders for our offense.
Well, we're going to send you down to the field now as we get ready for the national anthem. Creekside and Nease coming up here on Schlick Sports and NFHS Network.
Ladies and gentlemen, please stand and remove your hats and locate the American flag in the west end zone as we honor the United States of America with the playing of our national anthem, played by the power of Creekside.
you can hear from this ruckus Creekside crowd, it is time for football at the Castle. And man, is that a good thing to hear. Beautiful weather, not too many clouds in the sky, solid breeze on a warm night as the sun begins to set behind the west end zone. Creekside gets set to make their entrance in the east end zone. Meanwhile, Nease setting up on the west side. Creekside behind their big banner sporting black uniforms, black jerseys with red pants, red numbers. Brody, what's it feel like coming out of that tunnel, getting ready to go?
Straight chills, man. I love it. I love it every time. You hear that band going, it's time to play some football in the Castle.
Well, Creekside running onto the field, making their entrance on the sidelines. Nease running out on the other side, some flips being made by a couple of their defenders. Saw Camden Clinton out there flipping around. They wave the big Nease flag and run to the sidelines on the other side of the field. We are ready to go here at the Castle. Student section filled in. It's a big time crowd out here for a rivalry matchup. Nease has got the bands in the student section on the other side. The theme for Creekside student section, we got a safari going on. Nease out there sporting neon on the other side. Not an empty seat in the house. People filling in the end zones, and man, football is back at the Castle. Evan Marchand walking out to the 40-yard line with the rest of Creekside's kickoff unit, getting ready to kick this one away. Nease back to receive. Out to receive for the Panthers, looks like Braden Felder. And he's back there with Elijah Luckett. Here we go. It is time for football. Marchand set to kick it away. And there it is. It's a good one. Back and into the end zone. Touchback for the Knights. But whistles, we're going to have to do this one again.
For Creekside, taking off number 80, Evan Marchand. Back deep to receive for the Panthers. Number 10, Braden Felder, and number 9.
Not sure, did he kick it a little too early there, or what did you see?
I'm not exactly sure what just happened, but I don't think there was any flag on the play. I think they're just going to redo the kickoff.
We saw this last week against Mandarin, too. Marchand taking his steps again. Back 7-8 yards. 5 steps to his left. Here we go. And the kick is away. This one skying inside the 10-yard line, taken around the 3 by Luckett. Luckett trying to run it back. A lot of Knights around him. He's not to the 10-yard line. He's hit, spins around, breaks free to about the 14 where he is taken down. Good coverage by the Knights on that kickoff.
Yes, that was great net coverage by the Knights. Having the outside contained, and he cut back right into attack.
Well, out comes this Knights defense that got beat up a little bit last week against Mandarin, allowing 57 points, and a Nease offense that had their way against Ponte Vedra. Put 24 on the board. Quarterback Nate Harry leads them out there. He had a very good game. 166 yards, 3 touchdowns to no interceptions. Nease opens up with an empty backfield, 4 left, 1 right. Harry takes the snap, looking to his left, feeling some pressure, fires over the middle where he has got Braden Felder. Flags on the play. I believe Josh Guy is going to be whistled for a face mask.
Nice pass. To number 10, Braden Felder. Gain of 5. Penalty flags on the play.
Flags on the field as both teams line up, and it does go against Creekside for the face mask. Guy came in there with a hand a little too high up, grabbed onto the face mask, and that was a pretty clear call for the officials. Nease has marched forward 15 more yards after the catch. They're on their own 36-yard line. Shadows cast behind them. Again, 4 left, 1 right. Nate Harry alone in the backfield as the quarterback. Harry takes the snap. It's a jet sweep to Felder, and he is wrapped up in the backfield near the 36-yard line. Creekside's defense with the tackle for loss.
Yeah, just classic draft start, going 5 wide here. Empty backfield. He does it a lot. Of course, he opened up with hitches, and then he tries to do a sweep there, but number 7, Tice Donnelly, gets in the backfield and makes a play.
Donnelly, a big season last year for Creekside. Tackle for loss last week. Game wrecker up front. Same formation for Nease. They got 4 left, 1 right. Another empty backfield. Harry, the quarterback. A little 3-step drop, still backpedaling. It's a screen. Caught by Gazafari, and he's only able to get a few yards to the 39. It'll be 3rd down and 12.
That's a great example of Coach Drafts giving some eye candy out there. At first, it set up to a screen to the outside receiver, and then it came into the inside receiver, and it could definitely confuse the defense, but it was great containment by the Creekside defense.
Now running back in the backfield, it's shotgun formation, trips right, 1 left. Looking to pass, Nate Harry rolling to his right, under pressure, fires, and incomplete by the Nease sideline. And the Panthers will have to punt this one away.
Yeah, they try to roll him out on 3rd down. I love the play call, but Creekside defense was just there, and they were good coverage by him.
Good defensive possession right here for Creekside, a unit that's got a lot to play for after last week. Brody, how does a Creekside defense typically respond after a rough game on the field?
Well, Coach Mack is very good throughout the years of instilling the ability to deal with adversity at Creekside, so I think they're going to respond very well. That's what Creekside does, and I think that was a great opening drive to send a message to the Nease offense.
There is a flag down on the field before the punt, and this one was thrown way back.
We have 12 guys on the field.
And we're hearing that Creekside has 12 guys on the field, but from the crowd, Mike.
We have 12 guys on the field.
So it looks like they'll march Nease forward 5 more yards. Still going to punt. 4th and 7 now. Tyler Gazanfari, wide receiver, kicker, punter, does it all. And now more whistles as the officials talking something over the middle of the field, and now here we go. 10-17 on the clock, scoreless so far. Back to return for Creekside, looks like Caleb Taylor Birch. The snap and the punt is away. Takes a hop right around the 40-yard line of Creekside, rolling forward, and will be down by Nease on the Creekside. Oh wait, Nease has got the ball? What happened there?
It looked like it hit off the foot of one of the corners on that play, covering the gunner, and it just, I guess it bounced off his foot. That's a 1st down, Nease. That punt was almost blocked too. He barely got it off.
Kind of speechless after that one, as Creekside, a team that does not like making red zone, special teams mistakes, and that's one of their big things right there. They give Nease a free possession, and in plus territory now too on the Creekside 37-yard line. 4 left, 1 right. Harry takes the snap, screen pass left. This is Felder, wrapped up at the line of scrimmage. Charlie Roddenberry with a nice play.
It seems like they don't want to run the ball up the middle, so they keep trying to go on the outside with these screens. That's their form of running on 1st and 2nd down. And when you got a Sam linebacker like Danny who's gonna be physical with your receivers, and then Chuck just made a great play. I love the physicality from the Creekside defense, and we need to keep it going.
4 right, 1 left. Harry takes the snap, looking to pass, looking right now over the middle, feeling pressure, trying to scramble. Creekside around him. He runs out to the sidelines. Going to pick up about 5 yards on the play. It will be 3rd down and 5 yards to go for the Nease Panthers on the Creekside 32. Put him on the 33 now, so 3rd and 6. We've seen a lot of short plays here from Nease. They relied a lot on those screen passes last week, and talking with Coach John McIntyre, they wanted to lock down on those plays underneath. They've done so far. Split back formation now for Nease. A motion one-man out Felder, now 4 out wide right. Shotgun formation, KJ Perry the back, whistles, and a timeout. Charge to Creekside. We're going to step away here on Schlick Sports for the break. 9:24 to play in the first quarter. We are scoreless on Schlick Sports. The steps you take on purchasing or selling your house should never be taken alone. As a North Florida top real estate professional advisor, Angela Tharp has served our area's families for the past 25 plus years, with almost 700 closed transactions in our area. Those who close on any home with Angela truly value her knowledge, depend on her communication across the process, and they rely on her fierce determination to achieve the best for their family. Reach out to Angela Tharp to get started today. Third down for the Panthers, 6 yards to go. Empty backfield. 4 right, 1 left. Now they motion in Braden Felder. He takes a jet sweep, trying to get to the left side, wrapped up for a loss of yards. Luke Milliner in to make the play. A big one for Creekside.
Looks like they tried another sweep to number 10, Braden Felder. And again, Creekside's linebackers are being physical and setting edges. And Luke Milner made a great hit there. That's going to bring a 4th down. It looks like Nease is going to go for it here.
3 right, 2 to the left of quarterback Nate Harry. Empty backfield. It's 4th down and 8. They're going for it on the Creekside 35. They motion over Braden Felder to the right side. We're seeing him moving around a lot, and now head coach Colin Drafts going to spend a timeout. And we're going to step away again on Schlick Sports ahead of this 4th and 8. Interesting call coming up. We'll be back for it in a minute. This time next year, Windows 10 support will end. To be specific, October 14th, 2025. That means Microsoft will no longer provide security or technical support for Windows 10. Is your business ready for this change? If not, give CMIT Solutions of Southwest Jacksonville a call at 904-447-7574 or email us at support-swjacks@cmitsolutions.com. Nease back out on the field. 4th down and 8. On the Creekside 35, Panthers going for it. Shotgun. To right, rolling to his right, looking to pass Nate Harry. Still hasn't thrown the ball, gets it towards the marker. Incomplete. He was looking for Braden Felder. Threw it low and a little bit behind him, unable to make the catch, and Creekside's offense will take over on their own 35-yard line. So they're able to escape the special teams miscue and only cost them 2 yards in the end. Out trots the Creekside offense, coming off of just a 13-point performance against the Mandarin Mustangs. This is a unit that averaged 33.4 points per game last week, and this week they returned Harrison Garrido at running back. That is huge. Pistol formation, 1 out wide on either side, 2 left for Ashenfelder. He hands it off, Garrido with a little space. He's going to get forward for around 4 yards to the 39-yard line of Creekside. Creekside working left to right, east to west. They give him the 45, so it's 2nd down and 5. Creekside back to the line quickly. 2 left, 1 right. Pistol formation, tight end behind the right side of the line. Quick screen pass, Caleb Taylor-Birch on the left side. Gets the block, gets the 1st down, past the 50-yard line. Little space on the sideline, cuts back towards the Nease 30-yard line. He's out of bounds. They're going to say he stepped out on the 36. Big play on the screen, Caleb Taylor-Birch with a little room to work with.
Knights are still going hurry up this drive. I like it.
They like that quick pace. 2 right, 1 left. Another pistol formation, Garrido the back. They hand it off to him, going left. Gets across the line of scrimmage, powering forward for a couple yards after contact, but wrapped up by the rest of that Nease defensive line. Quick to help out their guy on the tackle. It's a gain of 3, 2nd down and 7 on the Nease 33. Creekside's offense threatening early. They've got 2 right, 1 left, pistol formation, tight end long behind the right side. Play action to the right, Ashenfelder to Birch on the screen, cuts back inside the 30. He's taken down short of the first down markers. Or he actually got closer than I thought. 1 yard to go.
That was a great block by number 14, Arrows Toffer. He put the cornerback on his butt there.
On the 27-yard line of Nease, 3rd and 1. The Knights going with the handoff. Garrido trying to get to the sideline. He's going to be short. A loss of 2 on the play. That'll bring up 4th and 3. Creekside, no move to special teams. They're leaving the offense out there.
They like that stretch of the boundary, and they call it on 3rd and short, and Nease just steps up and makes a play there and keeps the containment on the outside, and we got a big 4th down coming.
Creekside was 0 of 8 on 3rd down last week, 50% on 4th. Ashenfelder looking to pass, under pressure, rolling right. He's got a man open downfield. He gets it down to Reed Long for the 1st down. Inside the 15. Tight end Reed Long with his first reception of the year. He gets down to the Nease 14. There are flags down on the field, however. That was down in the secondary, so most likely against Nease. And it is holding against the defense.
That was a flat route that number 45, Reed Long, ran. And Sean was making a play, moving around in the pocket. So Reed went to scramble drill and got upfield and made a play.
He had Caleb Taylor Birch wide open down by the 10-yard line. Instead, dumps it off to flat. Reed Long was wide open, made a play. 1st and 10 now on the Nease 14. Creekside was looking to take what they're given a little more on offense this week. They're doing that early on. 2 left, nobody out wide right. It's a give to Garrido. Little space inside the 10-yard line. Still chugging forward. Carries a couple Nease defenders down near the 5. Put him on the 6. Second down and 2 on the Nease 6-yard line. 2 left, nobody out wide right. Extra blocker on the line. Pistol formation. Ashenfelder, nothing on the screen. Pass fires to Toffer in the end zone. Touchdown Creekside, but this one might be coming back. I think that was a man too far downfield.
Great play by Sean, moving around. The screen wasn't there. Very smart decision not to throw the screen.
Good improvisation between the quarterback and the receiver, but this one's coming back.
There's a run-pass option. He has to get that ball out, or he's going to run it.
Well, Nease was all over it. And in the end, with the blockers blocking for the run, that backs Creekside up. 2nd down and 7 yards to go. 2 left, nobody right, pistol formation. It's a give to Garrido. He gets inside right around the 10-yard line. And I think they stopped him at the line of scrimmage. They're at that part of the field where it's hard to tell that specific marker from our angle in the booth. No gain on the play, 3rd down and 7, a 3rd and plus situation, not what Creekside was hoping for. 2 left, nobody right, pistol formation. Play action, Ashenfelder feeling the pressure, dumps it off, pass deflected. He was looking for Reed Long in the backfield. Joe Miracle was right there. Ashenfelder had to get that one out. It was kind of a last-second thing, and Creekside will bring out the field goal unit.
Well, they're running that boundary stretch. They ran it 3 times that drive, and they finally pull it through the play action, and the defense was just there. Great play by the Nease defense. They definitely looked at that in the film room.
Evan Marchand out for the 28-yard attempt. Rocco Ripa holding, can't handle it. Ball on the ground. Ripa just going to fall on it, and Creekside cannot convert on the field goal. Well, 2 mistakes on special teams costing the Knights early on. They leave points off the board there, and that'll take us to the water break after a disappointing result for Creekside. We'll be back after this on Schlick Sports.
Are you ready for your big moment? Be the MVP of your next vacation by letting Dapper Travels tailor the playbook for an unforgettable adventure. The veteran-owned Dapper Travels curates exceptional Disney vacations, luxury cruises, and authentic European experiences. When you scan the code on the scoreboard or visit dappertravels.com, you're on your way to scoring a vacation touchdown. Reach out to start planning today.
So after the botch snap on the field goal, Nease's offense will take over on their own 18-yard line, first down and 10. Creekside's defense had a very good first run at things, and back on the field. Nease opens up with 4 right, 1 left, empty backfield. They motion in Maddox Spencer, and flag, I believe this is going to be a false start on Nease. And that is the case, backing him up 5 yards. It'll be first down and 15 on their own 13-yard line.
Nease is just waiting to air it out. Eventually they're going to start taking their shots. But they're staying short with it right now, conservative, but eventually he's going to get aggressive.
Shotgun formation, 3 right, 1 left. Running back Perry. Looking to pass, Nate Harry just dumps it off to the running back. Perry around the 15 is brought down by the ankles. Jackson Earl fired up after that tackle.
That's a great fit by the safety there. Saw the play, triggered on it fast, and made a play on the sideline. Well, that's a short gain if there was one.
Creekside has been all over these screen plays. What's been the key to that so far?
I know Coach Mack was hammering perimeter drills at practice. They were going over it every day because against PV, Nease's, that was their bread and butter against that game. And I know Creekside Coach Mack had them real riled up for that.
3 left, 1 right, pistol formation. It's a play action over the middle. Felder's got it, cuts back after the first down markers. Brought down around the 36-yard line by Luke Milliner.
Looked like Creekside sent a pressure there and had 0 behind it. And just a great play by the QB. Gets the ball out. Danny Aparbata was right in his face, and that's just a great executed play by Nease.
Well, Nate Harry had some starting experience last year for this Nease team, but has really grown, according to Coach Colin Drafts, as the point guard of this offense. Looking for another screen pass, dumps it off. Vernon Stevens only going to be able to muster out 3 or 4 on that play. A solid first down gain.
That's their form of running again. It seems like they're kind of accepting the fact that they're not going to try to even run up the middle against Creekside, so they keep doing these quick, short games on first down as their form is running.
Second down and 6. Harry looking to pass, feeling some pressure, gets it out last second. It's intercepted. Jackson Earl has got it on a deflection on his feet. Play is whistled. They say it's incomplete. Is that what the back official's saying?
That ball was not incomplete at all.
That is horrendous.
That ball was not incomplete. That bounced right off his chest on the ground. Almost made a great play. That was a great throw for the circumstances. Had pressure in his face. He stepped up and threw a low ball. If you want to throw a bad ball, you want to throw it low. And that was a great QB play by him. But that should have been first down Creekside.
From our view up here, it seems like Creekside just robbed of an interception. Now third down and 6. Duo to the left, 3 wide. Now they motion some guys in. Pistol formation, 2 on either side. They motion in Felder. Play action, rolling right. Nate Harry looking to pass, firing downfield, wide open, making the catch on the sideline. Inside the Creekside 20, ball is fumbled, it's on the ground, and Creekside's got it! Creekside recovers the fumble! It was Fletcher Reston down the field. He fumbled the ball as a Creekside defender able to catch up with him. He had wide open space ahead of him on the sideline. How about that play?
You know what I think that's the case is? That's a case of ball don't lie. That's a case of ball don't lie. We should have had the pick. They made a great play the next play. Kid's wide open. It's a great offensive play call. And we just got hustled from our safeties, and one of them knocked the ball loose, and we get the ball our own. Looks around the 10-yard line.
And Reston had all day ahead of him, had to kind of turn around as he kept the feet in on the sideline, but Creekside able to catch up with him, make the play. Offense on the field, 2 right, 1 left, pistol formation. Start with a give to Garrido. Not much doing for him, but he's still chugging in the middle of a pile of offensive and defensive linemen. He's able to get a couple extra yards forward to the 14, setting up 2nd and 6.
This D-line is doing a great job of plugging them inside gaps so far, and the outside linebackers are containing well.
1 left, 2 to the right, pistol formation. Ashenfelder, play action, fires over the middle. Birch has got it, some space, first down and more. To the Creekside 35, he's taken down. There's Caleb Taylor Birch up the seam. We saw him make some big-time plays there last season.
Oh, yes, we did. And he seems like the go-to guy, and we're still going hurry up. Seems like the theme of approach today.
Own 38-yard line for Creekside. Ashenfelder, quick pass left. That's Satyrus. He's got it on the sideline for a gain of about 5 yards. That's exactly what they're going to give him.
Great first down play. It makes it second and manageable. You have your playbook's wide open on this down. Let's see what they call here.
2nd and 5 on their own 43. 1 left, 2 right, pistol formation. Ashenfelder gives to Garrido, running out wide left, tripped up at the line of scrimmage, falls forward for maybe 1 or 2. And we were talking about it during the break. Creekside is trying to get out to the side and play those boundaries within the run game.
They love the stretch boundary. They keep going after it. Nease is doing a great job so far containing that stretch.
2 right, 1 left for the quarterback, Ashenfelder. It's 3rd down and 4. Got to get it to the 48-yard line. Looking to pass, Ashenfelder fires. It is incomplete, looking for Arrows Choffer, but 2 flags fly, and it looks like Cash Colbow is going to be whistled for pass interference.
Yeah, no question about that one. Arrows looked like he had a backpack on.
Ashenfelder kind of running around, improvising there, able to make the throw, make the play. And with the flag, that will give Creekside a first down and a little bit of extra yardage. Marching them forward into Nease territory. Put him on the Panther 41-yard line. And Creekside's been very good on first down so far in this game. Can they continue the trend? 2 right, 1 left, pistol formation. Play action, Ashenfelder looking down the field, under pressure now, rolling right, escaping out of the pocket, seeing nothing, trying to create something, and he is going to be tackled by multiple Nease defenders for a loss of about 3.
That was great blanket coverage by the Nease Panthers. They also sent some blitz there. Great pickup by Garrido. Joe Miracle came right up the middle, and he's looking with some bad intentions. Garrido had a great pickup there. Sean bought some time, just no action downfield.
2nd and 12, 2 left, 2 right, pistol formation. It's a give to Garrido, a little bit of space to the right, not too much though. Gain of 4 on the play, setting up 3rd down, and they're putting him on the 40-yard line, 3rd and 9. 3rd and plus, this is a situation Creekside was very familiar with last week. Only 2 of their 8 third down attempts came from inside 5 yards of the first down marker. They're looking to pass. Ashenfelder feeling some pressure, steps up in the pocket, fires. It is complete. Catch made on the ground, and that was Michael Bysham. It's going to be a gain of 4 or 5 yards. They give him the 35. 4th down and 4. Creekside leads the offense on the field.
He set the heat again, picked up well. Sean stepped up in the pocket, made a solid throw for the circumstances.
And that will take us to the end of the first quarter. We are scoreless after 1. Creekside with a 4th and 4 on the Nease 35 when we return on Schlick Sports. Real estate is changing, and you need an agent that's on top of it. Whether you're selling or buying, Tom Moore covers all the Jacksonville and St. John's areas. When you need a realtor, ask for Moore. Tom Moore. Fourth down and 4, and Creekside sends the offense on the field to start this second quarter. They've got 3 wide right, 1 left. Pistol formation, Garrido, the running back, 3 yards behind Ashenfelder. They have to get to the Nease 31. Ashenfelder looks to pass, under pressure, escapes a sack, rolling right, fires down the field. It is batted down. Elijah Luckett, the third, with the play. I think right there, Ashenfelder probably should have just tried to take it himself and run it.
Definitely got a little greedy there, took the big shot. Solid throw, good defense on that one. But definitely had the running lane to definitely get 4 yards there and pick up the first down.
I think that was about as good of a throw as he could have made, but that's just kind of something we saw last week against Mandarin, is Creekside trying to go for that home run play when just take what you're given. That's what they were emphasizing right there, an opportunity to get the first down potentially, and Nease gets the ball back on their own 35-yard line. First down and 10. 4 left, 1 right, empty backfield. They now motion in KJ Perry, the running back. Screen pass left. This is Felder. Still on his feet, dragging a tackler with him to the Creeks into the Nease 41-yard line.
Yeah, that was a great play by Braden Felder. He caught the ball with 3 Knights in front of him, and he somehow got 7 yards out of it.
And Creekside's been very good defending those screens thus far. Second down and 3. Pistol formation, 1 left, 3 right. Harry looking to run it himself, and he's got nothing. Stopped at the line of scrimmage.
Took them a while to bust open that play. I've been waiting on it. They love that empty QB run to the weak side. Didn't work there. Creekside's Knights. We're ready to make the play on that play.
3rd and 3. 1 to the left, 4 to the right of Nate Harry. Hard count. Linebackers came forward for Creekside, showing some blitz right there. Here's the play. Harry looking to pass over the middle. He's got Felder for the first down. Braden Felder past the 50-yard line to the Creekside 49.
We were showing man the whole way there with no safety help. And it looked like they checked out of whatever play call they had at first. And they had both their star receivers wide open on that play. You could have picked either one.
First down and 10, now in Creekside territory. 3 to the right, 1 to the left, shotgun formation. Harry, again looking to pass, under pressure from the edges, breaks forward through the pocket, and he's going to get 5 yards out of it. Man, he had Sebastian Martin and Tice Donnelly on either side of him. Nice play from Harry.
Yeah, he stepped up in the pocket, made an athletic play to get him a very good second and manageable. Playbook is wide open here.
2nd and 5. 2 on either side. Shotgun again, motion, 3 flags fly. And it's going to be a false start against the Nease Panthers.
Yeah, Nease is definitely hoping to hold that to a minimum. Last week they had 2 touchdowns called back due to offensive errors. They're hoping to clean that up this week.
2nd down and 10. 3 right, 2 left. Empty backfield for Nate Harry. Harry takes the snap, looking to pass, under pressure, again stepping up in the pocket, running it himself. He's got the first down, still on his feet, inbounds, tackled around the Creekside 30. At some point, do you feel the Knights got to start putting some spies on the other side of the line?
I wouldn't say just yet. I mean, I'm seeing O lineman on the right side he's on his knees the first second of the play, and our D-line is just not getting there. We just need to collapse better inside the pocket. More contained with the DNs.
1st and 10 on the Creekside 30. 3 right, 1 left, shotgun formation. Harry, another pass, firing towards the end zone. It is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, Nease. Vernon Stevens, the junior, with his first catch of the year, and it's a big one, 30-yard touchdown.
Absolute beautiful throw. Put it right in the breadbasket. I mean, I'm pretty impressed with that drive by Nate Harry.
Harry making a lot of plays with his legs, with his arm, and you saw he knew exactly where to go with this one, as now Nease showing a very awkward formation.
Creekside is used to this. Mandra did the same thing last week.
Ghazenfari for the extra point. Kick is up, kick is good. 7-0 Nease, 8:59 to go in the second quarter of play. You are listening to Creekside Football on the NFHS Network and Schlick Sports. The steps you take on purchasing or selling your house should never be taken alone. As a North Florida top real estate professional advisor, Angela Tharp has served our area's families for the past 25 plus years, with almost 700 closed transactions in our area. Those who close on any home with Angela truly value her knowledge, depend on her communication across the process, and they rely on her fierce determination to achieve the best for their family. Reach out to Angela Tharp to get started today. Ghazenfari out for the kick. Creekside with Chase Dolan and Caleb Taylor Birch back to receive. High arcing ball that is taken in by Birch in the end zone for a touchback. Brody McGuff, what are your early thoughts on this game as Creekside takes over with 8:59 to go in the first half?
I'm waiting on Creekside to open up the offensive playbook. I want to see some more shots on early downs. I want to see the conservative stuff on later downs when it's 3rd and short or 3rd and 5 or 2nd and 5. I want to see them keep progressing throughout each down. They keep having mental mistakes, errors, and hopefully they can clean that up. And they're getting beat up front. Honestly, they are getting beat up front right now.
A lot of pressure against this O-line, and it's showing. 3 left, 1 right. It's a give to Garrido up the middle. He's got some space, and he's got some daylight. Up to midfield, 50 to the Nease 40, 35, 30, chased out of bounds. Big play on the ground for the Creekside Knights, and they've been running that boundary. They finally go up the middle.
They finally hit home on it, and it's so ironic because I was just saying how we are getting whipped up front, and then we just sweep their D-line right there, and big gap opens up for Garrido. Almost scored there, but that was a great hawk by number 15 on the Nease defense.
Well, we are used to these explosive plays from Harrison Garrido now. 2 right, 2 left for Sean Ashenfelder. 1st down and 10 in Nease territory. On to 26. Screen pass to the left. Caleb Taylor Birch around the 23. Fights forward for a couple yards after contact. It's a gain of 4 yards. 2nd down and 6 on the Nease 22. They give him the 21, move it forward 1 more yard. 2nd and 5 on the 21. 2 right, 2 left, pistol formation. Give to Garrido up the middle, spins around, gets up near the 18-yard line. It'll be 3rd down and about 2 or 3.
I think that was the right place to call that stretch boundary, but they keep hammering it. They can stay true to themselves. That's what our offense does.
It'll be 3rd down and 2 on the Nease 18. Two wide right, extra blockers on the line, pistol formation. It's a give to Garrido. He's got the first down inside the 15, wrapped up for the first down. To the 13-yard line, it'll be 1st and 10 for Creekside, knocking on the door. And you feel like with some of the mistakes they made in this game, drive sputtering offensively, this is a big one to get it in the end zone.
Oh, for sure. We need to get some momentum back because Nease is not an offense you want to have on the field constantly.
Two right, nobody out, wide left. Pistol formation, extra blocker on the line. Give to Parker Heron. No, it's Ashenfelder keeps it himself inside the 5, breaks the goal line. It's a touchdown, Creekside. Man, he is so good on those ball fakes. He got the defense to fall for it. He got me to fall for it. Creekside gets on the board.
Man, he pulled that ball out. That was a ball fake like Aaron Rodgers right there. I was looking up the middle, and all of a sudden I just see Sean in the end zone. And he broke some tackles there. That's that gained weight he's had in the offseason.
Creekside on the board, 7 minutes and 15 seconds to go in the second quarter of play. Evan Marchand on for the PAT. The snap is good, the hold is good, the kick is good. We are tied at 7. Creekside scoring plays are brought to you by CMIT Solutions of Southwest Jacksonville. Back after this, 7:15 to go in the first half. It is 7-7 between Creekside and Nease. This time next year, Windows 10 support will end. To be specific, October 14th, 2025. That means Microsoft will no longer provide security or technical support for Windows 10. Is your business ready for this change? If not, give CMIT Solutions of Southwest Jacksonville a call at 904-447-7574 or email us at support-swjacks@cmitsolutions.com. After the touchdown for Creekside, Evan Marchand on for the kickoff. Kick is away. High arcing ball. That's going to be taken in around the 16-yard line on the return. Felder gets past the 25-30, taken down just shy of the Nease 35-yard line. Well, that last drive, a good one for this Nease offense. They're moving the ball well. And how about quarterback Nate Harry?
He's looking very poised. Definitely taking a big step from last year, and he's continuing what he did last week into this week. Love what I'm seeing out of the kid. He's being very smart with the football. His bad throws are still good, and I'm excited to see him play the rest of this game.
3 to the left, 1 to the right. Shotgun KJ Perry, who has not had an attempt on the ground tonight, is left of the quarterback Harry. Another pass. It's a screen to Perry, who drops it. It's a forward pass, however, incomplete. And we have not seen Nease run the ball with a running back yet. That's interesting.
Yeah, in previous years, the Creekside front seven usually manhandles the Nease O-line, so they're pretty, I wouldn't say scared, but they're pretty timid to go run the ball up the middle because they know it's hard when you do that against Creekside.
4 wide left, 1 to the right. Empty backfield, Nate Harry. Motions in Maddox Spencer. Gives it to him on the jet sweep, running left. Horde of guys around him. He is tackled for a loss. It'll be 3rd down and a mile for the Nease Panthers. Third and 13, backed up to their own 31. They've got to get it to the 44. Shotgun formation, 2 wide on either side. Harry motions in Felder. He's to the right. Looking to pass. Harry under pressure, fires. It is incomplete. Kyle Payton in coverage and a late flag. That's going to be for pass interference. Kind of had his back turned there. What do you think he could have done better on that play?
I think it was pretty good coverage. I mean, the ball was underthrown, and it's very hard to contest that. It's a great play by the corner. He just needs to get his head back a little bit quicker. And Creekside sent a double A-gap blitz there, and it hit home. And again, Nate's throwing a decent ball. The ball is around the vicinity. And because of him throwing a decent ball, it got him a flag and it got him a first down.
To the Nease 46-yard line. They're going to run off the field for a water break. 7-7 our score in the second quarter, 6:21 to play. We got a good one brewing between Creekside and Nease.
Are you ready for your big moment? Be the MVP of your next vacation by letting Dapper Travels tailor the playbook for an unforgettable adventure. The veteran-owned Dapper Travels curates exceptional Disney vacations, luxury cruises, and authentic European experiences. When you scan the code on the scoreboard or visit dappertravels.com, you're on your way to scoring a vacation touchdown. Reach out to start planning today.
First down and 10 for the Nease Panthers. 6:21 to go in the second quarter. And Nate Harry's having himself a game. Brody, you played against him last year with this Creekside team. Where have you seen the most improvement from the quarterback?
He is 10 times more poised. In high school, a year is a big growth for each player. A year does a lot for each player. And Nate Harry has obviously put his head down, worked hard in the offseason, created great connections with his receivers.
He's looking to pass downfield, feeling some pressure, fires on the run. It is incomplete by the sideline. He was looking for Gazanfari. 2nd and 10.
I'd also say last year he would definitely kind of freak out in the pocket when it was collapsing. And today, man, his pocket presence is the best thing I've seen out of him today. His pocket presence has been great. He's managing the offense. Coach Draft said it. He's like the point guard, and he's managing it well.
The quarterback whisperer, Kellen Drafts. 3 right, 1 left, pistol formation. And it's a give. KJ Perry, who's in shotgun, breaking towards the sideline, got some space, breaks a few tackles, and it looks like he got the first down.
Solid run there to the boundary. It looked like a power play to the boundary, but he bounced it outside, broke some tackles. It's a great play by the Nease offense.
First and 10. 3 right, 1 left. Shotgun this time. Play action, looking over the middle. It is incomplete off the hands of Braden Felder. A flag flies by the line. And it looks like this is going to be an illegal man downfield. First down and 15. 3 right, 2 left, empty backfield. Motioning a man over to the right side. Harry looking at a pass, fires right, it's complete. This is Reston. Forward for a good gain. It will be 2nd down and 4 yards. They're on the Creekside 36-yard line. They've got to get it to the 32. One to the right, 2 left. Shotgun, tight end blocking behind the left side of the line. Play action, firing to the right, it's complete. Off the hands of Vernon Stevens. Goes incomplete. That looked like a sure catch.
It really did. his first time being in the game today, so maybe had a little bit of jitters there, but that's a great play call by Nease that puts the nickel Sam linebacker in a bind, and he was in a bind. But kid just dropped the ball, couldn't make a play.
3rd down and 4 for the Panthers. KJ Perry, shotgun left to the quarterback. 3 left. Harry looking to pass, under pressure, firing down the field. He's got Maddox Spencer inside the 20, down around the 15. That'll move the chains. Big play on 3rd and 4.
Yeah. First time showing that formation today. They go in bunch. They go in bunch and they throw a corner route to Maddox Spencer. Had quite a bit of separation there, just jumped up and made an easy catch. Nate Harry again poised in the pocket with pressure in his face.
1st and 10. Now in the red zone on the Creekside 13. Big chance to get that lead back. 2 right, 1 left. Pistol formation to give to KJ Perry up the middle. He's powering forward. Gets up near the 5-yard line, couple of yards shy of that. It's a good 1st down gain, and you saw Nease kind of working the screen, working the boundaries more early on, and now they've shifted to that inside run as they've spread Creekside out.
Yeah, I'm kind of thinking that was probably their game plan going into it, to make us think that they were going to abandon it. It fooled me. And now they're running up the middle, and they're getting some good yards out of it.
2nd down and about 3 yards to go. It looks like they're around the 7-8 yard line. And they've got to get it to the 3. Running it himself, Nate Harry up the middle, hit hard at the line of scrimmage. Nice play coming in there from linebacker. It looks like Josh Guy.
Yeah, Josh Guy, another guy who's taken a big leap from last year to this year. He's gained so much weight. He's a bigger dude. And he came in and made a big hit there, and it's going to make it 3rd and short.
3rd down, 4 yards to go for the Panthers. 3 right, nobody left. Pistol formation. KJ Perry, the running back. Moves up into shotgun, just left of the quarterback, Harry. Looking to pass towards the end zone. It's tipped. Josh Guy making another play.
That ball was a little bit lower. That would have been picked off and going the other way.
4th and 4, Nease leaving the offense on the field. They've got to get it to the 3. They're standing on about the 7-yard line. 3 wide right. Nobody left. Pistol formation. Harry with the hard count. Looks towards the sideline. Now looking right. On out the play. Colin Drafts angrily calling timeout on the other side. 3 minutes, 16 seconds to go in the first half. We're tied up 7-7. You are listening to Creekside Football on Schlick Sports and NFHS Network. Real estate is changing and you need an agent that's on top of it. Whether you're selling or buying, Tom Moore covers all the Jacksonville and St. John's areas. When you need a realtor, ask for Moore. Tom Moore. So after originally throwing the offense out there for 4th down, Nease now sends out Gazan Ferry for the field goal attempt. 24 yards. The kick is up, and it looks to be good. Late signal, yes it is. 10-7, Nease gets the lead back. Another good offensive drive, and we're starting to see the offenses come alive. We'll keep you here. We've been taking a lot of breaks here. Let's talk about Brody. just main takeaways so far from the game, I believe kind of the difference has been Creekside's special teams mistakes.
Special teams, it's such a small part of the game, but such a big impact of the game, and we've had 2 major errors. Nease is also shooting themselves in the foot a little bit. I just think our offense needs to open up a little bit more. I think Nease is they started conservative, and now they're opening up more. I think we kind of need to take that same recipe and do the same because I think we're staying a little conservative still.
Ghazenfari out on the field. He will kick it away again. Back to receive for Creekside, Chase Dolan and Caleb Taylor Birch. 3 minutes, 11 seconds to go in the first half. Creekside trailing by 3. And they will get the ball to open up the second half. Ghazenfari kicks it away. This one's got good air under it. And it will bounce deep in the end zone. These kickers putting on a show on these kickoffs in the game.
Yeah, they're really booting it. That's straight touchbacks by the Nease kicker. And Creekside's very own Evan Marchand doing a great job on his kickoff.
So as Creekside's offense trots back out onto the field, they had a big explosive run on the first play last time, and Sean Aschenfelder able to run it into the end zone for a touchdown, getting Creekside on the board. Can that offense work some magic, get a couple more explosive plays this time out? They open up 2 right, 2 left, pistol formation, Garrido the running back. Aschenfelder looking to pass, picks up a block from Garrido, gets it to Arrows Choffer past the first down markers. Good catch, dragging the toes on the sideline.
Great route by number 14, Arrows Choffer. It looked like either a 10-yard type of comeback or out route, and he caught on the sideline and kept his feet in. That's a great play.
To the Creekside 32, it's first down and 10. Make that the 31. Aschenfelder again looking to pass. Again, another good block from Garrido. Fires, and again, it's Choffer. This time just a yard or 2 shy. And he had it originally, but contact right as he was making the catch was able to jar the ball loose at the last second, incomplete. It'll be second and 10, and that's back-to-back plays where Joe Miracle's come up the middle on a blitz, and Harrison Garrido has saved the play.
Yeah, Joe Miracle, again, he's coming with straight bad intentions. He's just trying to hit him. He needs to come with the move, put a move on him to get in the backfield, and Garrido's just taking it and absorbing the hits, and it's just turning into a pancake, and they're both on the ground.
Whistles on the field as, I'm not sure what the delay is exactly. There's 2 minutes and 27 seconds on the clock. Nease leads Creekside 10-7. One wide right, 3 receivers in near the line on the left side. Pistol formation, Garrido the back. Flags fly at the snap. And it's offsides on Nease, so they give Creekside 5 yards. Same formation for the Knights. Nease last week mostly played with 3 down on the line. They're bringing a lot more pressure against Creekside. Caleb Taylor Birch now wide on the left side. They give it to Garrido, ball's out, and Nease might have it. And it is Nease football.
Looked like a miscue with the halfback and the QB in that mesh. It looked like Sean kind of tried to pull it, but kind of didn't. And the ball just ended on the ground there, and it's Panther football.
Chase Bogle broke through the line, and it looked to me like he hit Garrido as Aschenfelder was handing it off to him, and most likely the case of a missed blocking assignment up front, just letting a guy through. That's a nose guard. And another turnover, another mistake. Creekside is just not playing Creekside football right now.
It's not everything that Coach Mack preaches. They're making mistakes on that line.
On the 32 of Creekside, first and 10. Nate Harry looking to throw. He's looking for the touchdown, and he's got it. Braden Felder, Dust Jackson Earl gets into the end zone. It's 16-7 Nease.
It's a great move. Looked like a post-go type of route. Nease likes to get creative with the routes like that. And when you got a guy like Braden Felder running that route, he's going to get open. Great call on first down to take a shot. Coach Drafts starting to really let that offense go.
They're airing that ball out more, and man, that's another play where 30-plus yards and just a quick go route. Harry gets the ball out fast and trusts his receivers to make a play. Gazamfari, the extra point is good. It is 17-7 Nease with 2 minutes and 10 seconds to go in the second quarter. Back after this break on Schlick Sports.
Are you ready for your big moment? Be the MVP of your next vacation by letting Dapper Travels tailor the playbook for an unforgettable adventure. The veteran-owned Dapper Travels curates exceptional Disney vacations, luxury cruises, and authentic European experiences. When you scan the code on the scoreboard or visit dappertravels.com, you're on your way to scoring a vacation touchdown. Reach out to start planning today.
Back now for the kick as Nease leads 17-7. The kick from Gazanfari will be taken in inside the 5. Birch trying to run it back. Got some blocks, got some space. He's past the 30 to the 35, still on his feet, 40-yard line, still on the sidelines, pushed out of bounds close to the 50. Man, he wasn't going full speed. That was Birch just being patient and taking what he's given.
Yes, Birch reminds me of Kadarius Toney back when he was at Florida with his juke moves. Has the same type of jukes that Kadarius Toney had, and he was putting a blending on him.
So to their own 47-yard line, a great return. Let's see if that gives Creekside a little jolt. Turning the ball over on a handoff. Their last time out, leading to 7 points for Nease. They start with trips right, 1 left, pistol formation. Aschenfelder looking to throw. Fires quickly. That one is caught. Aaron Satiris. He'll pick up 5 yards. To the Nease 48. Second down and 5.
Garrido just got subbed off the field. He's shaking his arm.
3 left, 1 right. Parker Heron, the running back, looking to pass. Aschenfelder steps up in the pocket, fires left. It's Birch near the sideline, makes the catch. Got the first down, got some more inside the 35. He's forward to the 34-yard line.
Go-to receiver, Birch.
Good news, Garrido back on the field now.
Tough kid.
On the Nease 34, 1st and 10 for Creekside. 1 minute, 15 seconds on the clock. They trail 17-7. 3 right, 1 left, pistol formation. Aschenfelder rolling to his right. Fires, it's caught by Arrows. Chopper, he's got the first down on the Nease sideline. You're seeing Aschenfelder taking what's given to him underneath, and he's letting his receivers work.
Definitely growing a lot from last week. I'm liking what I'm seeing out of Sean. Every time they do a normal medium to deep type pass play, he's looking good with his reads. And Garrido is doing great in pass protection so far.
Absolutely. A lot of heavy pressure, and Garrido's picking it up. On the 23-yard line of Nease. 3 left, 1 right. It's a give to Garrido, and he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. And with the way the run game's working and how everything's looking, Creekside's got to use that pass, and that's going to have to be there for him to win this game.
Nease is stacking the box and sending pressure, and they don't care for throwing it.
3 left, 1 right. Clock running down to 40 seconds. Pistol formation. Aschenfelder looking to pass. Dumps it off to Garrido, the running back. Not too much room to work with. He falls down on the sideline. Wasn't able to get out of bounds. No gain on the play. It'll be 3rd and 10. Timeout Creekside with 32 seconds to go in the first half. 3rd and 10 coming up for Creekside. And Brody, what do you want to see from them here?
I would like to see them stay away from the run at this point. There's 32 seconds left. We do not have enough time to run. It looks like we have 1 more timeout, which is good for us. It's definitely 3rd and long.
Do you feel that it's an end zone shot time or just something quick to move the chains and then you try taking a couple shots?
I think we're definitely in 4-down territory from this spot. I don't think our special teams with PATs and kicks have not been good. So We definitely, I think on this play, we just try to make it fourth and manageable so we can get a shot at getting that fourth down. Maybe something quick to the back, maybe a nice RPO screen.
And the other thing, Creekside really hasn't had too much trouble moving the ball down the field, but it's when they get into Nease territory that they've kind of sputtered. Is that more of a credit to the Nease defense or Creekside offense?
Definitely Creekside offense. Nease defense is throwing everything they got at us, but I mean, it's the same thing as last week. We were moving the ball in the first quarter and we could not finish.
2 right, 2 left, pistol formation, 3rd down and 11. Ashenfelder under pressure, and he's going to be sacked back by the 40-yard line. He had 3 Nease defenders swallow him up. Missed blocking assignments. Another blitz gets through. Ashenfelder, 0 time to react.
Yeah, O-line missed a couple blocks there.
Offense staying on the field. They're going to take a shot to the end zone, I think, to finish out the half. Or no. Clock running down to 3 seconds. Are they going to call timeout or? Nope, that'll take us to the half, and Nease is fired up. Colin Drafts, the head coach, waving to his team, waving to the crowd. They're feeling it on the other side, and Creekside has got some adjustments to make, and we'll talk about that when we return for the halftime show. Our halftime score, Nease 17, Creekside 7. The steps you take on purchasing or selling your house should never be taken alone. As a North Florida top real estate professional advisor, Angela Tharp has served our area's families for the past 25 plus years, with almost 700 closed transactions in our area. Those who close on any home with Angela truly value her knowledge, depend on her communication across the process, and they rely on her fierce determination to achieve the best for their family. Reach out to Angela Tharp to get started. This time next year, Windows 10 support will end. To be specific, October 14th, 2025. That means Microsoft will no longer provide security or technical support for Windows 10. Is your business ready for this change? If not, give CMIT Solutions of Southwest Jacksonville a call at 904-447-7574 or email us at support-swjacks@cmitsolutions.com.
Are you ready for your big moment? Be the MVP of your next vacation by letting Dapper Travels tailor the playbook for an unforgettable adventure. The veteran-owned Dapper Travels curates exceptional Disney vacations, luxury cruises, and authentic European experiences. When you scan the code on the scoreboard or visit dappertravels.com, you're on your way to scoring a vacation touchdown. Reach out to start planning today.
Real estate is changing and you need an agent that's on top of it. Whether you're selling or buying, Tom Moore covers all the Jacksonville and St. John's areas. When you need a realtor, ask for Moore. Tom Moore. Well, we are back for our halftime report. Noah Schlicksup and Brody McGuff alongside you. We've got about 10 minutes to go before the start of the second half, and Creekside shooting themselves in the foot in that first half of play. We're seeing mistakes carry over week to week, and that was one thing that I talked with Coach Sean McIntyre about this week, is just one of the main things Creekside football that's made them so successful over the years is they've been able to correct those mistakes week to week. Their mistakes they made against Bulls, they made against Mandarin. We're seeing that same stuff tonight. Just what's got to be said, what's got to click for them at halftime?
One of the players needs to step up and become a leader on this team, because as of right now, it looks like there's no designated guy to be that guy, and one of them needs to go up there, get everybody straight, realize how important this game is for this season.
Absolutely. I mean, you look at their upcoming schedule: Spruce Creek on the road, Bartram Trail, never an easy game, and then you got Windsor Park, another tough team coming in here. You've got 3 very tough games on the road. This is a must-win game early on in the season.
Need to pick up some momentum for the rest of the season, and it's not looking pretty right now, but Creekside usually do have good second half adjustments. Looking forward to see what they do. And I also think with Nease, they haven't shown too much formations on their offense. They definitely got a lot more for ammo for the rest of this game offensively.
And with that being said, Creekside down by 7. Their offense is starting to put some drives together. How much importance do you put on this opening drive and getting points on the board?
At least get some points on the board is definitely needed on this drive. I want to show some different type of play calling from the offense here. Still stick to the run. I think the run gaps are going to start to open for us now that it's been a whole half of football where we've been pounding it a lot. Their D-line is tired. Their defense is tired. They've been running a lot of blitzes. They've been running back and forth. So hopefully the run can start opening up in the second half, but we definitely need to open up the passing game. I want to see Sean really get active and start doing some dink and dunk and take some shots down the field.
17-7 our score, Creekside trailing by 10. And, you know, with that passing game, you want to open it up, and we've seen Creekside try to. But, again, like last week, Ashenfelder just under consistent pressure in the pocket. Is that just you're going to have to get some deep shots that go right away, one read, you get the ball out, or is that just offensive line has got to pick it up?
Well, there's plenty of things you could do for that situation. Yes, the O-line's not playing as good. Nease's O-line's not playing as good either. Nate Harry's had pressure in his face. You know what Nease is doing? They're rolling out the QB. They're putting people in the box to block. Maybe we need to go on our tight end set, have Garrido in there, and block Garrido and our tight end Reed Long. That would help a lot, and that would do wonders. I would like to see our 3 receivers go out and go make a play. I would like to see some shots taken downfield. Nease is taking shots downfield. I think they're 2 for 2 on their shots. They have a post go right before half, and then they also had a fade ball, beautiful ball by Nate Harry, but they take shots. They're 100% or at least close to 100% so far. I don't see why we can't do the same type of thing.
And with those deep shots, that's the other thing you mentioned. Creekside, the 3 things they talk about it: win the turnover battle, special on special teams, and don't allow big plays. We've covered those first 2. They've turned the ball over. They haven't made good plays on special teams. They've allowed 2 big plays as well.
Yeah.
That's big no-no. And what does this defense have to do differently to counteract this momentum and what Nease's offense has been able to do against them?
Definitely got to stay over top of the receivers. Watch the double moves on first downs or any long distant down. Coach Drafts likes to take shots. He's not scared of it. He'll do it all day if you let him. Definitely need to stay over top of the routes. Trigger to the ball quicker. We're doing great on the perimeter. I think they're pretty much done with the screens. They've known we've been stopping it. I don't think any screen's gone over 6 yards. So doing good on the perimeter. We're doing good in the box. I mean, we're doing good almost everywhere. We're going to start hitting home on some sacks here, hopefully. Our D-line's been close many times. Nate Harry has taken some shots. If we can just get a little bit more pressure, get one more big hit on him, really get him in his head and get him thinking about the pass rush.
Well, we've got 1 turnover on defense, and I think they're going to need a couple more in the second half. Keys to the second half, if you got one thing Creekside's got to do if they're going to come out with the win, what's it going to be?
Block and tackle. Tackling's been all right so far. I've been seeing some missed tackles on some big run plays that they've had. I've seen plays where they had 3 to 4 broken tackles on a play. I think we definitely, and the main thing for sure is blocking. We are not blocking well at all up front. We definitely need to do better. We've had 1 big run. The rest of the runs have been minimal games. 3 to 6 yards range has been our runs. But I definitely think it's going to open it up. I know our offensive coordinator is going to go down there and fix some blocking schemes, fix what we're doing wrong. Defense definitely needs to stay on top of these routes and on top of these big play explosive receivers. I said it before the game. They got guys. They're going to get open. It's going to happen. You need to be on top of it, and our D-line definitely needs more pressure.
Well, that'll do it for our halftime report. Again, our score, Nease 17, Creekside 7, back in 7 minutes for the second half of action. The steps you take on purchasing or selling your house should never be taken alone. As a North Florida top real estate professional advisor, Angela Thorpe has served our area's families for the past 25 plus years, with almost 700 closed transactions in our area. Those who close on any home with Angela truly value her knowledge, depend on her communication across the process, and they rely on her fierce determination to achieve the best for their family. Reach out to Angela Thorpe to get started. This time next year, Windows 10 support will end. To be specific, October 14th, 2025. That means Microsoft will no longer provide security or technical support for Windows 10. Is your business ready for this change? If not, give CMIT Solutions of Southwest Jacksonville a call at 904-447-7574 or email us at support-swjacks@cmitsolutions.com.
Are you ready for your big moment? Be the MVP of your next vacation by letting Dapper Travels tailor the playbook for an unforgettable adventure. The veteran-owned Dapper Travels curates exceptional Disney vacations, luxury cruises, and authentic European experiences. When you scan the code on the scoreboard or visit dappertravels.com, you're on your way to scoring a vacation touchdown. Reach out to start planning today.
Real estate is changing and you need an agent that's on top of it. Whether you're selling or buying, Tom Moore covers all the Jacksonville and St. John's areas. When you need a realtor, ask for Moore. Tom Moore.
Me too. I agree.
Start of the second half, Creekside gets the football trailing 17-7. And they've got to make something happen, make a play. They're down by 10. This is a Creekside football team that has not led all season long. They need to start making some plays. Stop turning the ball over. Yazanfari with the kick. Caleb Taylor-Birch brings it in around the 7-yard line. He's running it back to the 15, trying to find something outside. Gets to the 20, tripped up from behind. Falls forward to around the 23-yard line. Well, we talked about it during halftime. Creekside offensively, they've got to get some big plays, and you want to see them start airing it out more.
Yes, I do. I want to see them air it out, but I still want it to be balanced. You got to get rid of the ball. He's a great back. I think it's going to open up. The run game will open up this half. But we definitely need to have some more creative pass play calls on second and third down.
You know what I want to see? Caleb Taylor-Birch up the seam.
Completely agree with you. He's been the go-to guy. He's probably already had 6 receptions. I'm loving it.
2 left, 2 right, pistol formation for the Knights, opening things up in the second half. Aschenfelder takes the snap. He's looking to pass, firing towards the sideline, a little off target. Brought Arrows Toffer back a couple yards. He's able to bring it in for about a 3-yard gain. It'll be 2nd and 7. That ball just a little bit behind Toffer there. Aschenfelder hands it off to Garrido. Little space to the right, cutting forward near the 25. He's brought down. I think there might have been a little confusion there as Toffer looking towards the sideline. I don't think he blocked there. I think he might have thought it was something else going on.
Yeah, they go back to the stretch to the boundary. You got a few yards out of it. Arrows kind of turned his back to the corner after like the first 3 seconds of the play. Definitely a miscommunication there.
3rd and 4, they're on the 24-yard line. Aschenfelder takes the snap, 3rd and 4, play action, fires, it's intercepted. Elijah Luckett. It was a low ball to Arrows Toffer. Luckett jumped in front of it and picked it off. Fell immediately to the ground. Nease football.
I mean, they had Aaron Satteris open down the middle. That could have, he either could have broke that tackle, took it to the house, or at least got the first down there, but he throws the outside slant instead of the inside slant.
And that night's offense just looks defeated coming off the field.
Definitely need a sense of urgency to arise from them.
Empty backfield, 4 left, 1 right. 1st and 10. Looking to pass Nate Harry under pressure, steps up in the pocket. He's running for some yards near the Nease sideline. I think he's got the first down.
Yeah, I mean, definitely need a better push from the middle to nose guards or tackles, however you want to call them. Definitely need to push that interior O-line more up the field. He's having too big of gaps. DNs are wrapping around, and there's too much gap for him to just step up and easily make a run.
At the 25-yard line, 1st down and 10 in Creekside territory. Shotgun formation, 2 right, 1 left. They now motion in a man. They give it and turn it around, trying to throw it now. Harrison Miller, the quarterback, has got a touchdown. The former Creekside Knight came in on a trick play at receiver, found Vernon in the end zone. Vernon Stevens, touchdown Nease.
Coach Drafts, what a call by that coach, man. He gives him some more eye candy. He's very good at confusing a defense, and he did it there, and he fooled them bad.
Here's what I don't understand there. As Creekside, that's your former teammate on the other side. You know he's a quarterback. You're not, like, at least tipped off a little bit about that?
There's no communication between the defense. They're not going, hey, IDQB, IDQB. When there's a receiver on the field who doesn't play receiver, you should be communicating to your guys, hey, this guy could throw the ball.
Yazanfari, extra point, up and good. 24-7 Nease. Back after this on Schlick Sports. The steps you take on purchasing or selling your house should never be taken alone. As a North Florida top real estate professional advisor, Angela Tharp has served our area's families for the past 25 plus years, with almost 700 closed transactions in our area. Those who close on any home with Angela truly value her knowledge, depend on her communication across the process, and they rely on her fierce determination to achieve the best for their family. Reach out to Angela Tharp to get started today. Ten minutes, 14 seconds to go in the third quarter of play. It is 24-7. Nease leads Creekside. Gazanfari on the kickoff. Chase Dolan takes it in inside the 15, running it back. Not much doing for him around the 20-yard line. He's met by 3 Nease Panthers. Looks like they're going to start right at the 20. Well, Creekside facing a big-time deficit now, trailing by 3 possessions, down by 17. Another turnover, this time their third of the game, and a fumble on special teams and an interception now for Creekside. They got to get something going. 3 left, 1 right. Pistol formation, Garrido the running back. Aschenfelder takes the snap, keeps it himself, trying to run right, looking for something on the sidelines, spins around. Good effort from Aschenfelder. He kept on fighting for that extra yard. A little slow to get up after that last hit, but he looks to be good, staying in the game. It's a good gain. They're going to give him 8, second down and 2.
Sean always gets up slow. He loves scaring us. Oh. Loves scaring the fans. He always gets up slow, but he looks fine.
3 left, Bisham, Satiris, and Caleb Taylor Birch. Arrows Toffer to the right, pistol formation, Garrido the running back. They give it to Garrido. Aschenfelder fell down on the give. Diving forward, it looks like he might have gotten to the 30 for the first down. No signal yet. And they are going to give him the first down. On the 30-yard line, they move the chains. First down and 10.
The right side of the O-line has to step up in this second half. I keep seeing blow-bys on that right side of the O-line. They just need to calm down, just rely on what they've learned from our coaches.
And you can't be looking at the scoreboard either.
At all.
2 left, 1 right, pistol formation. Give to Garrido up the middle. Gets 2 yards before being hit. Fights for 1 more after contact. To the 33, second down and 7. Aschenfelder coming over to the sidelines, talking directly with Coach John Moore. Runs back out, and Creekside huddling now. That right side struggled against Mandarin as well. 2 left, 1 right, pistol formation, play action. Aschenfelder looking down the field. Overfires Caleb Taylor Birch, had a couple defenders underneath. Think there was much more he could do on that throw?
Yeah, I mean, it's a tough throw. You can't put it too low because one of them can jump up and put a hand on that ball or maybe even pick it. And he's definitely a little bit trying to be a little bit more conservative with the ball at this point with all the turnovers we've had. Definitely trying to clean that up.
Third and 7. Three left, 1 right. Pistol formation, looking to pass. Aschenfelder, 4 in front of him. It's a screen. Caleb Taylor Birch has got it. He's going to fall about a yard short of the first down markers. It's going to be close. They're putting him on the 39, 4th down and 1. 92% of the time, Brody. QB sneak. Let's see if they go with it. Reed Long checking in from the sidelines. Parker Heron, a running back as well. He's a physical kid, 200 pounds. Michael Bisham, Caleb Taylor Birch, receivers heading to the sidelines. Birch stays on the field. 1 left, 2 right, pistol formation. Parker Heron right behind Aschenfelder, the quarterback running it himself. Does he have enough? It's going to be close. Nease saying he's short. Creekside saying he's got it. It's going to be a matter of inches. And Nease stopped him. They mark him about a half-yard short. Nease football.
Made it obvious, made it very predictable. I mean, the 92% of the time, I love the play, but Nease stacked that box and they just out-physicaled us yet again tonight. Creekside's defense needs to step up here. Big play, big momentum.
This is a spot
in the
where
game.
a turnover is almost needed. 3 left, 1 to the right, shotgun formation. KJ Perry in at running back. He is left.
They just took Maddox Spencer off the field. Maybe it's a knee pad thing or something, but
Vernon Stevens is in, however, and he's been having himself a night. A lot of threats at receiver for Nease, and he's looking like he's adding another one. 3 to the left, 1 to the right. Harry looking to pass, fires over the middle. This one is caught again by Stevens. 2 guys around him. Tough catch falling to the ground. Impressive play there.
it's another beautiful throw by Nate. Harry's really stepped up in this game. He's delivering every chance he gets. Great protection by the O-line there. That was just a solid play by the Nease offense.
2 right, 2 left, pistol formation. Still going with the air attack. Not too concerned with the clock at this point of the game, up 3 possessions. Whistles on the field. False start will be against Nease.
I've been seeing these Nease receivers get like a half a second head start on a lot of these plays.
They've been whistled for it a few times.
It's interesting. I wonder if they're coached that.
1st and 15. They're set up with 32. 27 make that. Harry under pressure, fires, incomplete. Danny Approbato in getting a hit. Tice Donnelly as well. Showed a little bit of frustration after coming so close to another sack opportunity, and again, just not getting that extra half second.
Great hit delivered, though. They're trying to send him a message. If you're not going to sack him, at least deliver a hit. That's legal. So you can send the QB a message, be like, hey, man, we're here.
Creekside 27, 2nd and 15 for Nease. They've got to get it to the 12. 3 left, 1 right, shotgun formation, play action, quick little dump off. Fletcher Reston got some space on the left side, past the 20, cuts back, still driving towards the 15. There's a flag. Another one flies a few seconds later, and some contact after the play. Danny Approbato fighting a little bit with Tyler Gazamfari.
Unfortunate there. Creekside sends a blitz, and Nease throws their first receiver screen of this half. And that was just a great play call to counteract what Creekside was trying to do there.
Long conversation. I believe there's 2 different fouls on this play. Most likely they get offset. And that is what happened. Holding on offense. Personal foul on the defense. Again, 2nd down and 15 on the Creekside 27-yard line.
Watching the short throws here.
3 left, 1 right, shotgun formation. KJ Perry the back. Moves over to the left side of Nate Harry. They give it to Perry, trying to run right, seeing nothing, cuts back. Oh my goodness, he made something out of nothing. Creekside had a tackle for loss right there, was able to lose a man behind the line of scrimmage, drive forward for 5 yards, 3rd down and 10.
Yeah, that halfback's got a little wiggle on him, put a nice move on a Creekside defender, and like Noah said, he made something out of nothing.
Third down, 9 yards to go. They gave him the 21. 3 left, 1 right, shotgun formation. Harry trying to run it himself to the right side, and he is going to be stopped about 5 yards shy of the sticks.
Receiver laid a great block out there. Creekside sends pressure on the right side, well, on Nease's left side, and they ran a QB run to the opposite way of the pressure. Another example of a great call to a Creekside pressure.
4th and 5, Nease going for the kill shot. Offense on the field. They're on the 17, they've got to get it to the 12. Empty backfield, 2 right, 3 left. Long look to the sidelines, and Nease will call a timeout. 6 minutes, 32 seconds on the clock in the 3rd quarter. Our score, Panthers 24, Creekside 7. This time next year, Windows 10 support will end. To be specific, October 14th, 2025. That means Microsoft will no longer provide security or technical support for Windows 10. Is your business ready for this change? If not, give CMIT Solutions of Southwest Jacksonville a call at 904-447-7574 or email us at support-swjacks@cmitsolutions.com. Fourth and 5, and now instead of sending the offense out, Gazanfari will kick a field goal. Flag way before the play. Creekside's offside. Is that going to give Nease a 1st down?
I've never seen an offsides call get called that early in the play.
Exactly.
Was he like that over the line? He had to have been at least 3 yards, 2 yards over the line of scrimmage for that to be called there.
And they're bringing out the chain gang now. Again, way early. I've never seen an offsides called that early on a special teams play.
Yeah, honestly, I mean, that makes no sense in my head, but I didn't see what happened there. But that was they just lined up and then they threw the flag.
Now it's going to be 4th and inches or a 1st down for Nease on another special teams mistake by Creekside.
I think regardless, Nease is going for it.
Oh, for sure. They got it. That's just an unnecessary special teams mistake. That is just bad.
Very poor. I don't know how that happens. I really don't.
You're getting off the field. No matter what, it's still going to be a 3-possession game.
Yeah, and it could turn into 4 if they score a touchdown here.
Now it'll take us to a water break. Back after this on Schlick Sports.
Are you ready for your big moment? Be the MVP of your next vacation by letting Dapper Travels tailor the playbook for an unforgettable adventure. The veteran-owned Dapper Travels curates exceptional Disney vacations, luxury cruises, and authentic European experiences. When you scan the code on the scoreboard or visit dappertravels.com, you're on your way to scoring a vacation touchdown. Reach out to start planning today.
6 minutes, 32 seconds on the clock. 24-7, Nease leads Creekside. 2 left, 1 right for the Panthers, as after an offsides on a field goal, Creekside gives Nease a 1st and 10 on the Creekside 12-yard line. Shotgun formation, Harry the quarterback. 5-step drop, under pressure, fires to the end zone. Maddox Spencer lays out, can't get to it. Led him just a little bit too much to the corner.
Very impressed with the play calling by Nease. We send a blitz there, and they go and drop back and throw the ball, but they had 2 extra blockers in that play and picked up the blitz. So it was just straight man-to-man coverage there. And it was a great play by the Creekside D-line to get there, make him feel rushed. He got the ball out early, and just turned into a bad pass.
Three left, nobody out wide right, shotgun formation. Harry hands it off, KJ Perry up the middle, powers inside the 5, still on his feet. Gonna fall just shy of the goal line around the 1-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal from 1 yard out. I think they get this touchdown. That's final nail in the coffin. That's kill shot.
I think this is going to be the first time they run it right up the middle.
3 left, nobody right. Perry the back. They run it up the middle, dives forward. Touchdown, Nease. 30-7. There's just not much left to say at this point. You're sitting up here as a Creekside fan. Me, you, I know you're angry. I'm angry. Everyone on the field's angry.
It's a tough watch, especially, you know, being here last year and being on such a fun team to be a part of. And watching this it's a lot.
Gazamfari, extra point, good. It's 31-7.
We've also almost blocked like 4 PATs. Almost. We're almost there.
Almost.
On
That's kind of been a lot of the theme tonight. Almost there for some sacks. Almost there for a block kick. Almost.
Last week and this week, man, the sacks, like we're right there, and these QBs are getting it out, man. Again, I'm very impressed with the Nease QB, Nate Harry.
Nate Harry having himself a phenomenal game. It's about getting the ball out fast. It's about having those early options, and that's one thing that just watching these teams against Creekside have been doing a great job of that. Creekside, Ashenfelder is either got no time in the pocket or it's in there too long. It's taken too long to develop.
Not executing well at offense at all.
And I don't think it's been like a bad defensive performance for Creekside. Like, I don't feel like they've been playing very terrible out there. There's things they can do better.
I mean, the Creekside's defense has probably been on the field about almost double the amount Nease's defense has been.
It's a touchback. The thing about it, too, is they have been gifted. Nease's offense has been gifted great field position multiple times tonight, and Creekside's defense just been on the ropes, it feels like, the entire time.
Both teams had multiple flags last week. A lot of shooting themselves in the foot, both teams last week. And I think Nease has had 2 bad flags, maybe 3. And Creekside, it's just a repeat of last week. It's the same thing. Same issues, same problems. And this is the drive to keep us in the game.
2 left, 2 right, 5:45 to go in the 3rd quarter. It's 31-7 Nease. Pistol formation. Ashenfelder looking to throw. Gets it out quickly off the hands of Caleb Taylor Birch.
Pass from Ashenfelder. Incomplete. Intended for number 6, Caleb Taylor.
What are your thoughts on that play?
Yeah, Nease is just doing what they want now. They're just sending heat as much as they want to. Been inaccurate on the quick passes today, and they're all right with letting it up.
2 left, 2 right, pistol. Again looking to throw. Ashenfelder fires to the right. He's got Toffer for the 1st down. Falls forward to around the 36 of Creekside.
Again, Nease sending the house there. We rolled out. I love seeing us roll out Sean out the pocket so he can have some breathing room and make a throw. He's a dual threat QB. He can throw it on the run.
1st and 10 on their own 36. Ashenfelder in the pocket, looking downfield. He fires, overshoots Caleb Taylor Birch by about 4 yards. Real good coverage right there.
Yes, very good coverage. We put everybody on hitches and then put Caleb Taylor Birch on a corner. I like the play call. It just didn't work out for us there.
2nd down and 10, and Creekside, kind of at this point in the game, has to be throwing it.
Yes, definitely.
Trips left, 1 right. Pistol formation, Garrido the back. Ashenfelder looking to throw, dumps it off to Garrido, and incomplete.
Nease's defense is coached very well.
Well, they got old DC back, right?
Yes, they do. Coach G, he just came back from Arkansas State. He coached up there for a little bit, and he came back to Nease, be a part of this Nease team. Last time he was here was 2022, and their defense was really good.
That was really the last good, like real good Nease defense. They had a great performance last week against PV, and they're asserting dominance this week. Dump off to the running back Garrido on 3rd and 10. He powers forward on the sideline, going to be close. He's going to be maybe right at the 1st down markers, and yeah, they're giving him the 41. Move the chains, 1st and 10. Oh wait, no signal. They have the 41-yard line. That's the yard to gain. I think the sideline judge is marking the ball differently than where they originally had it.
I think they're saying he stepped out a little earlier.
They're putting the ball a little bit more shy of that 41. They put it a half yard further back, and it's now 4th and inches. Creekside breaks the huddle. 1 left, 1 right. Timeout. Will be 4th and inches. Is an official timeout. 4 minutes and 40 seconds to go.
That was an official timeout?
Yeah.
So we go hurt.
Creekside hurries back up to the line. 1 left, 1 right. QB sneak. Ashenfelder's got it. He's got some more space into Nease territory down around the 45. Good blocking right there.
Best blocking run play I've seen other than the big run Garrido had earlier. Sean found the gap, hit it hard. Got an extra 10 yards there.
1st and 10 on the Nease 45. 2 left, 1 right, pistol formation. Ashenfelder looking to pass. Got some time, firing it down the right sideline, and it's caught by Toffer. He dropped it.
A sliver away from making a great play there. I loved how we go 1st down, we take a shot, we keep our tight end in the box, and he's blocking. Sean had all day to throw that ball, and he puts it in a very good spot. There's
like
a lot of
Toffer's
good
gotta
things.
catch that.
There's a lot of good things on that play. You just got to execute a little bit better.
2 left, 1 right, pistol formation. Give to Garrido up the middle. Hit at the line of scrimmage, falls forward for a gain of 3. And that's the other thing we saw last week. A lot. 35 run plays against Mandarin. Only 4 of them went for 5 yards or more. They averaged 3.5 yards per carry. And Garrido last year, he averaged 7 per carry. We know what he can do. He's just no space to work with at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, we got a
3rd and 7, over the middle, dropped. Would have been about a yard shy of the line to gain. Birch dropped it.
More errors. More errors.
They're just playing like a defeated team right now. Fourth down and 7. Two left, 2 right. Creekside's got to go for it. Pistol formation. Ashenfelder, 3-step drop. Fires, overshoots him. Was looking for Arrows Toffer to the right side. Didn't really give him a chance at that one. Nease football. Man, they are fired up.
I mean, it looks like no chemistry from the Creekside offense. They look like they're playing with strangers, not friends and teammates you've had for years.
That's weird with the experience out there. All these receivers have varsity experience.
And football is creates a close family. You feel like family with these guys. And it just don't seem like Creekside.
That's kind of how I felt the last 2 weeks. They're not playing Creekside football. All the things Creekside does well to win ball games, they're not doing.
Doing the opposite. Well, they fumbled
Ball
the ball.
out. They messed up the snap. Creekside, do they have it?
Nope.
No, they are not celebrating. It's Nease football. Well, almost got a chance there.
Oh, almost caught a break there. Almost got a turnover. Just looked like he bobbled the snap or something.
Yeah, went off the hands of Nate Harry, dropped on the ground.
Missed opportunity there.
4-yard loss, 2nd down and 14. 3 minutes, 10 seconds to go in the third quarter. 3 to the right, 1 to the left, shotgun Harry. Harry rolling right off the snap, under pressure, fires, tipped. What a play by Jackson Earl, flying through the sky.
Yeah, don't know where he came from. Don't know what his job was there necessarily. But definitely dropped back once he realized Nate Harry was going to throw that out route to Maddox Spencer.
You know, Jackson Earl, I have seen, he's been communicating out there. He's been playing with a fire. And he's still flying around, down 31-7. He's making plays. He should have an interception in this game. Him and Tice Donnelly are really standing out to me. Danny Aprobado's had a couple nice plays.
Yeah, Danny's been good. He's literally canceled their screens. They haven't ran much of it this half, and I don't think they're going to keep doing it
3 right,
either.
1 left, shotgun. They hand it off. Perry, a little bit of space. 45, 50, cuts back, gets the first down. A 3rd and 14 handoff to the right side. First down.
You could have drove 2 semis through that hole. The space between the guard and the tackle was like 15 yards.
Just at practice this week, this is a Creekside team that, you know, Monday was not a good day of practice for them. They were not happy with that. They came out Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday with a fire. They felt like they were back to Creekside football. This is not the team I was seeing on the practice field Tuesday, Thursday, Wednesday.
There goes a screen.
Screen pass to the left. Stevens with about 5-6 yards.
They're missing a lot of things. But
2 minutes, 20 seconds to go in the third.
Definitely not time to freak out yet.
Second down and 5. 4 receivers bunched in wide on the left. Shotgun formation, KJ Perry. They give it to Perry. He's got 5, 6, 7 yards, first down. To the Creekside 35, and that's the other thing. They're still playing physical. They're running that ball. That run game wasn't for them early on. Nease is stuck with it.
You know, it's weird because usually every year they will try to run the ball, and Creekside usually does a great job of clogging it. But this year, they didn't try to run the ball at first, and now they're running it, and they're running it with great success.
Well, I feel like early on in the game, Creekside was doing a much better job up front, and they're losing steam out there.
Well, it's because they finally put a halfback in the backfield.
3 left, 1 right. Andrew Moses, the running back this time. They give it to Moses. He's powering forward. Got himself about 3-4 yards. And timeout for an injured Creekside player. And oh, that's Luke Milliner. We'll step away, back after this. Real estate is changing and you need an agent that's on top of it. Whether you're selling or buying, Tom Moore covers all the Jacksonville and St. John's areas. When you need a realtor, ask for Moore. Tom Moore. 3 left, 1 right. Luke Milner helped off the field, and that great look. Hope for the best for that linebacker who's been playing some good ball.
Absolute dog.
2nd down and 6. Nease passes over the middle. Caught. Braden Felder with the first down inside the 20-yard line to the 16.
You know, with our DBs, this week and last week, we either give them way too much cushion and they catch the ball easily under us, or we let them go right over top.
Middle of the field's also been wide open.
Yes, and we can't figure it out. I don't know if it's the linebacker's not getting a drop, safety's not communicating. I don't know what it is.
1st and 10 on the Creekside 14. Four left, nobody to the right. Shotgun. They hand it off. This is Perry. Running to the 10. Breaks a tackle down to the 7. And that will take us to the 4th quarter. 31-7, all Nease at Creekside. The steps you take on purchasing or selling your house should never be taken alone. As a North Florida top real estate professional advisor, Angela Tharp has served our area's families for the past 25 plus years, with almost 700 closed transactions in our area. Those who close on any home with Angela truly value her knowledge, depend on her communication across the process, and they rely on her fierce determination to achieve the best for their family. Reach out to Angela Tharp to get started today. Fourth quarter, 2nd down and about 4 yards to go for Nease. They're inside the Creekside 10. Panthers 31, Creekside 7. Starting things off with a give, KJ Perry up the middle, close to that first down marker. I think he's about a yard short, near the 5-yard line. They've got to get it to the 4. And he did not get as close as I thought he did. It's about 3 yards to go.
Yeah, it's a weird marking of the ball.
Because
there
the
it
sideline.
is.
Oh, wait, there we go. The late move of the chains. It's 3rd down and 1. 4 right, nobody to the left. Shotgun formation. Running back to the left is Perry. Taking it himself. Nate Harry trying to fight for the extra yards. He was stopped originally. Did he get that first down? I don't think he did. Good stand by that Creekside defensive line. It'll be 4th down. About 1.5 yards to go. 10 minutes, 55 seconds to go. That ball around the 6-yard line. Call it 4th and 2. 3 right, 1 left. Running back is Perry. A couple yards back and to the right of quarterback Nate Harry. Timeout. Nease will talk things over, and they've called a couple timeouts on these plays where they're going to go for it and then bring out the field goal unit. Do you think they do that again right here?
Most definitely. There's no reason to be aggressive at all right now.
Mm-hmm.
But, I mean, if they do, they can do whatever they want. It doesn't matter. They can do whatever they want.
Back after this on Schlick Sports.
Are you ready for your big moment? Be the MVP of your next vacation by letting Dapper Travels tailor the playbook for an unforgettable adventure. The veteran-owned Dapper Travels curates exceptional Disney vacations, luxury cruises, and authentic European experiences. When you scan the code on the scoreboard or visit dappertravels.com, you're on your way to scoring a vacation touchdown. Reach out to start planning today.
Well, Nease leaves the offense on the field. 3 to the right, nobody to the left. Running back Andrew Moses, 2 yards behind Nate Harry. It's 4th and 2 on the Creekside 6. They hand it off. Moses up the gut. He's got the first down, forward to around the 2 or the 3.
Yeah, that guy, that running back lowered the shoulder there. Hit
5'9", 205.
It's 5'9", 205, yeah.
Not fun to tackle.
It's a little cannonball back there.
1st and goal from the 3. Back to Moses. Dives to about the 1, maybe the half-yard line.
Yeah, he looked really antsed up to go low the shoulder on somebody again, especially after last play. Maybe got a little too ahead of himself, looked like he tripped there.
9 minutes, 43 seconds to go. Another give to Moses. Breaks the plane, touchdown Nease.
That kid runs hard.
$37-7. Gazanfari for the PAT. Kick is good. 38-7. Back after this on Schlick Sports. Real estate is changing and you need an agent that's on top of it. Whether you're selling or buying, Tom Moore covers all the Jacksonville and St. John's areas. When you need a realtor, ask for Moore. Tom Moore. Nease kicking things off. 9:34 to go in the 4th quarter. Well, Creekside's dominance over Nease is coming to an end tonight. Creekside had beaten the Panthers in 6 straight seasons. As the kick is a touchback. And the Creekside over that span had averaged 48.5 points per game, and Nease seemed to remember that this is typically a shootout. Creekside did not. 38-7. Panthers with the lead. Last 3 meetings last year is 51-23 Creekside at Nease.
Great game.
62-41 at Creekside in 22. 37-21 at Nease in 2021. One trend will definitely continue is the winning team in this game dating back to 2013 continues to score at least 30 points. Aschenfelder fires over the middle. Aaron Satiris with the catch.
Great throw down the middle.
Things you like to see.
Yes.
And we saw after that touchdown just frustration on that Creekside sideline. Tight end Reed Long, who's Creekside now, by the way, on their own 38. 1st and 10, botch snap. Aschenfelder picks it up and is pummeled by that defensive line. Aschenfelder just tried handing the ball off before he had the ball. Reed Long and Jackson Earl have been probably the most vocal guys at practice and are trying to be leaders on this team. And you saw Reed Long gather everyone up, all the players on the sideline circled around him, and he was passionate. He was fired up. This is a team that is much better than what they're showing, in my opinion. Two left, one right. Ashenfelder fires deep down the field for Satyrus, in and out of the hands of Elijah Luckett.
Pass by Ashenfelder.
I think
Yeah, just hasn't been his night tonight. Missing on a lot of throws today. Looks a little antsy with it.
3rd down and 12.
Brings up a 3rd down and 12 for the Knights from the 46-yard line.
Like there's a lot of talent on that field for Creekside,
Yes.
especially on the offensive side of the ball. This is a group that should not have 13 points last week and 7 this week. With the playmakers they got at receiver, with Garrido the running back, with Ashenfelder at quarterback. As he looks to throw, 3rd and 12, dumps it off to Caleb Taylor Birch. Got a little bit of space up, down around the 44.
Pass from Ashenfelder.
You know, missed a big block there to go open it up, and that's just been the key. Like, we're missing every key block on these
It's
plays.
just simple. The little things are killing us.
On the 44-yard line.
We got a lot of talent, but we got a lot of quiet talent. We have no diversity in personalities. A lot of quiet talent.
4th and 4, Knights going for it. Ashenfelder dumps it off to Garrido. Goes down to his knee to catch it. I think he slipped or just had to do it to catch the ball.
Pass from Ashenfelder.
Loss of 2 on 4th down. It's Nease football.
Yeah, check down on 4th and 8's definitely not what you want. I don't know if that was the main read or if just pressure got in his face and he had to get rid of it or what happened there, but
On the 42-yard line.
I mean, after the first drive of the 3rd quarter, it looked like we gave up.
I agree.
And that's the thing, and that's what sucks about this, because the past 2 years, Creekside, you
It's
know,
fun.
as Noah would say, cardiac Creekside, like we would have crazy games.
There'd be
Creekside
a
would-
lot of fight out
Yes,
there.
a lot of fight.
You think back to games like even the ones we lost. You think of Buchholz a couple of years ago at the Castle. We're down 3 scores at halftime, come out and could have won that game. Kind of got screwed on a call.
Yeah, yes.
Like there's been a lot of just. Is,
That might be the first time an onside was recovered 10 yards and
yeah,
it didn't count. Don't know what happened
stories
there.
for other times. John Carragher, senior backup quarterback, now into the game for Nease. But it's just you think back to that, and even when they is 24-7, you got a chance, and they just look defeated.
Completely agree, and even
Second
last year, I mean, I would say there's more talent on this team than there was last year. But we had guys who were dogs, scrappy, type of guys that would chew on nails. Tough guys, and we played hard, and it just looks different right now. It doesn't look like any of the Creekside teams I've seen from the past 6
Offsides.
years.
Offsides on the snap.
Dead ball, offsides. On the defense.
Just executing our plays, not lining up right, lining up offsides 2 seconds into the play.
Yeah.
Like that was something new. D-line looks promising,
Yeah,
other than some run downs that we had, but pass rush is good. It's just QB's been getting it out quick.
botch snap. Carragher under pressure. Rolling right, fires incomplete. 3rd down and 4. Still 38-7 Nease.
Fletcher Weston.
Charlie Roddenberry now being checked out on the sidelines as the injuries continue to pile up for this defense.
Tends to happen when you're losing bad.
You got Colton Lavelle out right now for that defense.
It's a major.
Saw Luke Milner leave. Charlie Roddenberry now on the sidelines getting checked out.
Our linebacker core last year was me.
3rd and 4. Up the middle, Moses with the 1st down.
Kid runs hard. Love the way he runs.
Yeah.
Linebacker core last year was me, Brody McGuff, Colton Lavelle, and Luke Millenor. None of those 3 guys are on the field right now.
And that's tough to adjust to. I mean, that's linebacker's huge part of the defense, and I think just seeing some of the stuff over the middle go and little things like that is, you can see kind of the fresh legs out there.
Yeah, it's a raw team. Again, a lot of talent, but last year, I mean, there's a lot of gaps in the defense that just aren't being filled. Brian Padilla, our 2 corners, Parker Mingus and Caden Vimatayan. Great guys, and you know they might not have been the most athletic guys, but they were scrappy. They knew the plays and they executed well. And I'm not seeing any of those 3 things out of the guys filling the roles.
Well, we're going to step away here for the water break. 38-7, Nease. The steps you take on purchasing or selling your house should never be taken alone. As a North Florida top real estate professional advisor, Angela Tharp has served our area's families for the past 25 plus years, with almost 700 closed transactions in our area. Those who close on any home with Angela truly value her knowledge, depend on her communication across the process, and they rely on her fierce determination to achieve the best for their family. Reach out to Angela Tharp to get started today. First down and 10. On the Creekside 29-yard line, the Nease Panthers set up. 38-7 is our score. They hand it off. It's Andrew Moses. Stopped for no gain. Maybe lost a yard. Good job up front by the Knights.
Take a second to recognize this Nease defense. They have really stepped up. I mean, that's 14 points in about 8 quarters of football.
That's just
a
something
tough, nail, hard-nosed defense.
And that's just something you haven't seen from Nease teams in the past few years. And, I mean, you can see they're playing some good ball out there, and they could be a dangerous team. Obviously a very tough district when you look at Buchholz and Bartram as your competition, but they've got some dogs. Second down 12, jet sweep to the left side. Be a gain of about 4 yards for the Panthers, and I mean, they're always a well-coached team. I look at Colin Drafts as one of the better coaches in the area, and they always come out with a passion, with a fire, and
yeah, all the kids I've ever met that played under Coach Drafts, they love him. Good family man, good man to the kids, and supports his kids, and especially what they do after high school, whether that's football or not, or going to college just to be a student, whatever it is.
Always helpful to the opposing team broadcasters as well. 3 out wide right. Nobody out wide left. This is a give. Running up the middle, that's Enrique Ordonez. Gets about 3 or 4 there. It'll be 4th down and 7 yards. Kind of no man's land. It's out of field goal range most likely, and you're too close to the goal line to punt it. This is where you kind of have to go for it.
Yeah, it looks like they're going to go for it.
Carragher lining things up.
Another 4th down today.
1 left, 2 right. 4:44 to go. Timeout, Nease. We'll see what they do after this. Stepping away, you are listening to Creekside Football on Schlick Sports. Nease back running the football on 4th down and 6, and they got it. Ordonez powers forward 10, 12 yards.
All 3 of these Nease running backs run really hard. I love the way they play football.
And you can tell this one means a lot to that sideline. This is a team, I just kind of think of it as almost like Creekside Bartram.
Yes.
This Creekside's had their number no matter the year over a long period of time, and you're coming in here, and it's a tough environment to play in, and especially week 2, Creekside coming off of a loss like last week, you'd expect them to come out with fire, and I mean, they've come in here and they've wanted it, and it's showing. 1 left, 2 right. Ordonez on the run, runs it in from 12 yards out. 44-7.
Nease is definitely a revamped team. They're going to be dangerous this year.
I mean, you look at the threats they've got out wide. Going into this game, you're looking at Braden Felder and obviously Maddox Spencer, who was one of the top receivers in the state last year. I've been really impressed by Vernon Stevens. The junior's physicality and his athleticism out on the field has stood out. He's 6'0", 200, and I mean, he's played really good football today.
Yeah, he's made some good plays today. It's kind of weird, Maddox Spencer not getting too much of the touches today.
Gazin Fari good on the extra point. It is now 45-7, and just look, you're probably going in as a defense trying to limit Maddox Spencer's impact, and when you got guys stepping up around him, it's a dangerous Nease team.
Yes, it is.
Back after this, clock running inside 3 minutes. Our score, Nease 45, Creekside 7. Under 2 minutes to go now. Running clock situation, Nease 45, Creekside 7. Crowd starting to clear out here at Creekside. The Knights will return next week on the road where they'll take on Spruce Creek at 7 o'clock. You can turn in here on Schlick Sports. Chase Dolan on the return. Coming on the kickoff, gets past the 20-yard line. Past the 25, near the 27 is where he's taken down. 1 minute, 25 seconds to go. Feel like not much left to be said in this game. Creekside's got a lot to clean up, and it's going to be a tough week of practice ahead. They've got to wake up, get some stuff going ahead of some tough opponents the next few weeks.
Definitely a statement game for Nease. They're going to roll right. Next week, I think they got Ridge Community. Am I correct there, Noah?
I believe so. Let's see. Is Brody McGuff correct? He is correct.
Yeah.
7:30 at home.
Pretty sure they beat it by a large margin last year, so should be another win for Nease. And it'll be a great start to the season, and they haven't had that good of a start to the season in a while because they usually play Creekside at the beginning of the season.
Parker Heron, good carry past the 50-yard line for Creekside, and clock running inside 30 seconds. Forward to the Nease 47 on that carry. And your brother, Ryan, he played here at Creekside, played at Nease his senior season, still involved with that program. Are you going to hear some stuff from him on the drive back?
Yeah, I'm definitely going to hear some stuff. Oscar Earl put a $50 bet with Ryan, so.
Good old Oscar. And that'll do it. Clock running out. Our final score, Nease 45, Creekside 7.
They deserve it. They deserve it.
Nease celebrates on the other side. Creekside need to respond in a big way next week. We'll be back for that game. Creekside, Spruce Creek next week here on Schlick Sports. Until then, I'm Noah Schlicksup saying have a good weekend of college football, everybody, and I'll see you next week here on Schlick Sports.